My issue is about the homeless people living in San Francisco. There are many different types of homeless, but I'm going to specifically talk about the ones suffering with mental illness. A few are dealing with disabilities and traumatic experiences in their lifetime. They live on the streets for many reasons, as to they cannot afford housing, their own needs, and rehab in San Francisco. Although there are many shelters and group homes, an organization called BHC, which stands for Behavioral Health Court, they offer treatments to many unfortunate individuals as well as homeless people with mental illness. They provide shelters, hot foods, and even employment. The organization is planning to expand near residential areas, which can cause a huge conflict to the community. With the help of BHC, their goal is to assist the individuals under their care. They do this by providing community treatment services. In other words, BHC is offering a second chance to the homeless individuals by providing what they need. In this graph, it shows the percentages of homeless individuals in San Francisco. As many people believe, homelessness starts from financial issues, although that's not always the case. As you can see, the highest percentages are from drug and alcohol abuse by 37% and emotional conditions by 35%. Looking further into the future, I can only see the percentages in homelessness rising. With the expanding project of BHC, the residentials are rallying against this movement. In this video, it shows the Mission District in San Francisco's homeless encampment and the people's solution on what to do with them.
A bunch of tents went up. The city took them down. Many have moved to the Mission District. Only on 5 Tonight, Joe Vasquez learned the city's got a plan for drastic action.
We are in crisis mode.
The crisis, a growing homeless community, pitching tents on the streets of the Mission.
I've lived in San Francisco for many years. I've never seen it this bad.
The city says there are about 100 homeless people living in tents in the central Mission, more encampments than anywhere else in San Francisco.
We've seen an increase in encampments in the Mission District between 14th Street and 19th Street and South Van Ness and Harrison.
To deal with the crisis, the city's new Department of Homelessness now says they're going to take down every single tent encampment.
To try to go person by person, offer everyone at least shelter so that we can resolve an encampment.
And resolve an encampment means there will be no more encampments. You guys are taking them down. You're not letting them stand anymore.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, I'll believe it when I see it. I've called the police multiple times. I've called everybody that I could, and these encampments here have been here since early July.
Although the people feel some sort of compassion for the individuals, they oppose of shelters being built simply because it will attract multiple homeless people to the area, and with them they carry human waste and many diseases. Once the homeless disappears from the streets, the public believes that they have found a place to stay, although that's not always the case. Police patrols the streets, giving citations to the homeless for living in the streets. Statistics shows that most of the individuals in prison are homeless. Overall, homeless is a huge issue in San Francisco. In every corner, there are individuals lined up on the streets, begging for money to buy food to eat, and require a place to call a home. Although we aren't able to decrease homelessness, with an expanding organization like BHC, they are able to keep homeless people off the streets and give them a forever home.